Okay, so now let us understand the process to renew the self-signed certificate. So now this is a self-signed certificate which is signed by our own. It is not signed by any of the third-party C authority, right? So the process for renewal, it is completely different than the process that we followed for the renewal of the CA signed certificates. Okay, so now let us first understand what is the process for that one. Okay, so here the very first thing, you don't need to create the new key store. So we are going to utilize the same key store that we have created earlier during the configuration of self-signed certificate. Okay, you only replace the entity which is called the alias that hold your old key pair and certificate. So this is a major change here, specifically in terms of the renewal, that you are going to change the alias that we have created during the initial configuration of the self-signed certificate. So that means when we have created our this particular identity key store, okay, at that time we have given the alias test, if you remember, right? So if we need to change or replace this particular alias, and this alias is the link between your public and private key, which we have inside the key store, right? This is the link between public and private key. So if this link is going to be break, this link need to be changed. So that means your key pair is going to be changed. That means your public and private key pair has going to be changed now. Okay. So that means for renewal of the self-signed certificate, you need to replace the alias, which is also called the entry, which that hold your old private key and the certificates, right? So that means you are going to generate the new key pair. Okay, so the command that we use to generate the new key pair is key tool hyphen gen key pair. Okay, so this hyphen gen key pair command is going to utilize your existing key store. Okay, but it will generate the new key pair inside your key store along with your new self-signed certificate, along with the new validity, right? So this is going to automatically renew your certificate, or you can say it is going to replace your old certificate with the new certificate, right? So if you remember earlier when we configured the self-signed certificate, so what we have done, we have created our identity store with the name of my key store dot pkcs12. Then we have exported the certificate and then we have imported the certificate, right? So what we had done, we have exported and imported the same certificate which was already there in our key store. That was duplicate, but that was just to explain you the process how we can export and import the certificate. Okay. So now here our new certificate, we can say new alias and new self-signed certificate has been generated, right? So after that, once it is done, you can just restart your services, or it may not be required and it will done automatically at the dynamically at the runtime. So by this way you can renew your process, or you can say renew your self-signed certificate. So what will happen, you will have the same key store, but inside the same key store you will have a new key pair with the new self-signed certificate with new validity, which is having the same alias test. Okay, and no configuration changes needed in the server like WebLogic, Tomcat, JBoss, whatever you are using. Okay, specifically when we talk about WebLogic, so we from the console we configure the private key alias. If you remember, we have configured the alias from the WebLogic console as well. So we are using the same alias here, right? So that means there is nothing required to be changed at the WebLogic level. So you just need to delete the old alias, and then you need to generate the new key pair, and your renewal of your self-signed certificate will be completed. Okay, so now let me quickly show you with the execution as well. Okay, and these commands you can take from this document, and which is section B, oh sorry, section C, renew a self-signed certificate or key store certificate. Okay, so this is a command which you can use to delete the existing self-signed certificate key pairs. So before that, you can take the copy of your key stores. This is always recommended whenever you are doing any kind of a operations in your key store. So make sure to take the backup of the key store before that one. Okay, so once the backup has been taken, you can run this delete command to delete the existing alias. Okay, so let me run this command quickly. So this has deleted the existing alias from your key store. So now you can run the same this gen key pair. Okay, generate key pair. So we are going to generate new key pair again. Okay, so we can run this command. The parameters are same whatever we have used during the generation of our initial key store. If you see here, all the parameters, whatever the parameters that we have explained, every parameter is same. Okay, the difference is there. We are using the gen key pair to generate the new key pair. Okay, so now it is generated. Okay, and the new certificate has been generated, new key pair has been generated with the new validity. Right. So this is a simple way how we can renew your self sign certificate.